wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go when it hits TP.
Welcome to the stream.
Give me the night, give me the zone, risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight, from the whip to the close. Everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino. That's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy mochaccino. Price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight, from the whip to the close. Everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino. That's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy mochaccino. Price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know.
Mic test. Mic. Mic 3, 2, 1.
wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything.
Everybody, welcome back, guys. Great to see everybody back again.
Cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the
Moo Moo, Adam B, Sonic Rules. How y'all do today? How y'all do today? What is up, Elevated Live? All right. I will start in about 2 minutes.
one moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, everybody?
Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino. That's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger.
¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo estás todo el mundo? ¿Cómo está tutti? ¿Cómo está todo el mundo? Apa kabar? Semurian?
Everything aligned, then it snaps back. Wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you
¿Cómo está ka? Kayo?
give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino. That's the call. Yeah, arigato.
All right, guys, I'll start in about 1 minute, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to set this up.
Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes.
All right, fellow traders, I am back here again at Globex Asia, the slowest and largest session ever. We are back here again, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Everybody, how y'all doing? All right, so I did I got a little a payout that I requested here. So 2 grand. Hopefully this get approved, and we can continue getting more and more payouts. We are still early into the year, into the month, and we are starting to roll out some payouts. That's great, guys. I've requested it. I don't see a reason why this is gonna get denied, to be honest. We'll see, guys. $2,000 right off the bat. We'll see. I think I should be over 10k now. We'll see, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Keep grinding, guys, every single day. Holy, I had a little bit of a weird day, but you know, weird day, but I'll take it. It's okay. All right, guys, I've got both. I'm gonna start the day trading the legend accounts. I really want to kind of see myself. Right, so we've got some pretty important levels that we want to kind of watch as well. On a 1 hour chart here, let's take a look, guys. We hit that ceiling there today. Finally into the, I think we kind of tapped the 26,000, I think. No, we could not. 25,996 is the weekly high, right? So that's where we, now is the high. Now is it. Anyways, and that was it, and then we closed here at 8:35. So that's the New York session close. All right, that's where we are right now. So we kind of closed pretty bearish, but this price action that we had today was just not fun. And I see that right now, not fun for sure. I hope you all had a great day this morning. What do you think about the alpha futures? I don't know. I don't know about alpha futures. I don't know much about alpha futures, but the thing is, though, we have some great traders on our Discord, by the way, trading alpha, and they like it. So I don't know. I mean, the more and more traders start to like firms, you know, they're definitely good. Then I guess, right? Right now, we got a nice little trend line here, kind of support. We closed pretty interestingly enough right at the trend line. So let's take a look, guys. I mean, it's pretty obvious, so this is on a 15-minute chart, and we nicely closed. We had a nice little support every single time we hit this, right? So this is where we are right now, right? So let's kind of wait and see what this market does. I'd like to see if there's anything else that I can actually end up using here. Nope, I can't. Okay, so we are kind of like in that a key level here, right at the bottom end on the trend line. We got a nice little support here, also at the 840. So I think if we break underneath that, I think we could see ourselves kind of pull back into, I would say the 760 will be the next level to kind of watch, and that's the next level of support that we obviously got earlier, prior to getting a huge massive bounce in the morning. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's just move back. This is a bigger on a bigger time frame. Let's kind of use the 5-minute chart here. Close up, narrow down this little thing here. Too large. There we go. So right, so that's where we are right now. So I would, you know, I mean, right off the bat, we'll see how this market actually opens. If we are down underneath, say 805, and we can't find a way to get a bounce, I think we could see this thing pull back into the 750s. I would say 730s, right? Yeah, 730s. Well, a little support here as well, minor little support, kind of right in that 782. So I'm gonna be using that. Okay, so we are, guys. All right, so we got 5 more minutes for the Globex Asia to open. We'll keep an eye on this. Not a great looking chart, to be honest. I mean, I know we had a nice little pump this morning, but not the best looking chart. All right, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, what's going on with this drawing now all of a sudden? Oh, we go 5 minutes. All right, anyways. All right. So looks like we did not kiss the 26,000 today. Unfortunately. What is the max? That's what I heard. I think it's $15,000 on Alpha Futures. What is going on, man? EL7 Trader, thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. You guys are bringing a super duper positive vibe. It's not me, and I thank you guys for doing that always, every single day, every night, couple times a week, in the morning as well. Truly mochaccino. Bro, Williams, what up, man? Deb DZ. Yeah. Hotshot FX in the house. Options depending 26,000. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, we kind of faltered from that. I'm surprised that we actually could not catch the 26,000 today. Pretty interesting. Wow. Are we gonna try to bounce again? We could. So far, I'm leaning more for a little more push down in the market. Rather, I mean, we could get a little bit of a bounce, but I think, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that's what it's going to be throughout the entire week, but just for tonight, Globex Asia, with how we kind of ended the day in the morning, I do kind of feel like we could see a little bit of a push down. We'll see, guys, and we'll see, okay? A little bit of a bear flag kind of forming. We have a nice little push down in the market, and a little bit of a ascending triangle, and that would kind of push one more leg to the downside. Oops. Give us that pullback into the 780s. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Oop. Where did the drawing go? There we go. There we go. So I'm in a 1 minute chart now. I'm going to be using 1 minute chart. I could use the tick chart. Yeah, for sure. Why not, right? Go on the tick chart. All right, fellow traders, I am using the tick chart right now. We'll see how this market plays out. We are Globex Asia, guys. Globex Asia. Okay, so let's take a look and see how we start the day. We got 2 more minutes, guys, for it to open. Yeah, the 90% is ended. Oh, sorry, yeah, man. Yeah, I should have shut that off. 1 second, guys. Yeah, the 90% is off.
The market is open.
My 90% is off, guys. It's no longer there. Yeah, turn it off. All right, so we got a little bit of a wow. Oh, that's silver there. Wow, the silver is getting a bounce. That's incredible. So technically we broke out, but I like to kind of wait and see if the 846 actually end up holding. All right, guys, I've entered short position, right? I'm entered short position here. Looking for that pullback here. I think, yeah, I mean, I'm still looking for that pullback to retest the low here at 820, to be honest. No, I don't think I'm going to be trading silver here today, to be honest. I may, depends. Depends. We'll start the day, you know, I like to do a little bit of a warm up before I start to get into silver trade. I may, but I probably end up doing just on my legend accounts, the 150Ks. That's really... I would like to really get to 500 accounts with legend. We'll see if that's truly going to be possible. I'm gonna take, you know, I'm not gonna try and rush into, you know, getting it there. To be honest, I'm just gonna take my time. Even if it's gonna take me a month, I'm also absolutely okay with that. You know, I mean, at times I'm gonna get obviously a lot more aggressive too. If the market truly presents itself with a nice little opportunities, I will certainly willing to get a lot more aggressive in my trades. But I don't want to kind of force myself. Like today was a classic example of this market. You do not want to play this market today, because today market was extremely tricky, right? Very tricky throughout the entire day. And so I was definitely very conservative, right? I did not really get into a lot of trades. The only thing that really messed me up today is that I found out a little bit later during the midday that one of my Apex account was blown. And it was blown because I don't know, according to Apex, I mean, obviously they came back to me and said, okay, well, it's you got into a trade at about 12 in the morning. And I'm like, oh no, I was definitely not trading at 12 in the morning, you know what I mean? So apparently what I'm kind of thinking is, and I don't understand, you know, we had six mini silver on that position that I got from Apex. So it almost kind of feels like maybe, you know, I had some limit orders, but even then, like, you know, I still don't understand how that would be that would ever be possible to have 6 mini contracts. I was up like $7,000-8,000 just based on the capture screen that I saw, and then eventually the silver ended up getting a pullback. Of course, you know what I mean, the silver being very volatile, and of course a small little move, you know, that's a couple $1,000s from either profits or negative, right? So anyways, that's what happened. I'm still having a little chat, having a little conversation to find out if that was truly me. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know. But that account had over $3,500 of profits, so I don't know. The trades were made in the morning, like, you know, 12 in the morning. So 12 in the morning, yeah, it was 12 in the morning. So I don't know, man. It was 6 mini contracts at 12 in the morning. I'm like, what? Why would you? I mean, realistically, I would never want to, like, I mean, I could, but I mean, not on a funded account, right? So I don't know, man. I mean, if I did it, if I truly did it myself, I wouldn't be obviously even disputing at all. Like, it's a waste of time. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. So I got a little mad, I got a little pissed, and then I don't know, and that was it. I wanted to keep that momentum going, but then I think I wouldn't feel as bad if there's something that I've done, it's my fault, and it's like, okay, well, I get it, it's my fault. You got into a trade, and you kind of execute it and you failed, so it's, you know, it's done. But I don't know. What all right guys, wow. So I mean, again, this is part of the problem where we as a trader, if you got a lot of stuff going on, trust me, I've lost more accounts, I think, in my opinion, right now in the last 2 months, either closing the account by mistake, both funded and eval both, or I don't know, or stuff like this has happened, right? Next morning you wake up and it's like something, you get an email saying you've blown your account. So I think the market is moving. It's just not moving as much, right? But you see, the NQ, sorry, the silver seems to be moving. I may try to roll my eyes into the silver, to be honest. As much as I'd like to trade NQ, we kind of nicely broke out of this very important trend line here. But I don't know. It just doesn't kind of feel like, you know, we may get a little pullback. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I might as well have a nice little. I will take my profits, I guess, pretty quick. Well, we're already down here, so let's try to exit this trade and get back into the silver mode, guys. We'll try to trade silver. Let's try to have some fun with the silver on one of my evals on the Legend account. This is a 150k account, so I've got this size, what do you call this, buffer, not a buffer, a drawdown, right? So we'll use this. Well, let's move back into the silver here. All right, so we'll trade the silver. All right, fellow traders, we are here. We are trading silver. This is on a 200 tick chart. All right, so my stop, I'm gonna be risking $1,500 to make 15, I guess. So maybe I should add one more. Hey Kirk, what is going on, man? AJ Space, what up? Ethan Tiger. You are short silver. Benson. Oh, Wisdom of Fear, what is up, brother? How's it going? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? How's your trades going, bro? Sean Hazel in the house. Tiny 5 minutes candles. Oh, guys, I'm gonna share my Discord link. All right, Discord link. I'm gonna share my Discord link here. I'm gonna be sending an instruction on my giveaway here. That's gonna be happening here shortly. Oh, hey Andrew, hey, thanks for being a member. My day was okay. Overall, I think I had a decent day, right? So one thing that I've done in the last, I think, 8 weeks, I would say about 8 to 12 weeks, I guess, right? So in the last couple months, I've been really trying to refrain from getting into a lot of silly damages, right? So far, I kind of feel like I'm doing the right thing. So we'll see how we can continue grinding, right? At some point, we could get some nice, beautiful payouts eventually. For now, I'm kind of building, grinding and building, right? So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Hopefully, it kind of works out. Right? I'm rebuilding a lot of I guess, profits on across the board. You know, my traded 5, my licits, my Apex accounts are looking pretty clean. Some of my accounts on Apex with over $7,000 of profit. So I think we're looking pretty good here for some decent payouts coming out. And Take Profit Trader kind of rebuilding again. Building's looking okay as well, I guess, right? We got 3 funded accounts, and I traded for a few other bucks, and that's what I'm going to be doing with Building's, right? It's in my focus program, right? One of my focus program is to make sure I kind of rebuild the Building's and list it in the first quarter of this year. Try to see if I can get a nice looking accounts in these 2 prop firms. So let's see how it goes. Top Step, I'm not really spending too much time and energy into Top Step, but you guys know I've been getting pretty good payouts with Top Step as well, so there's no reason why I should not continue doing what I'm doing right now. So Top Step will stay as is, and we'll try to rebuild, try to get stronger on you know, on firms that I'm not really good at lately, like, you know, Building's and Lucid has not been one of my performers, right? It's been a lagger, so I've got to find a way to do a better job in these 2 firms, and we're gonna do that for now, guys. And I'm gonna also try to build a Legend, and also we got E8, and I got my eyes on Funded next as well. But again, once again, we got too many firms out there right now. It's just so many, so it's incredible. It's a big opportunity here, guys. Anyways, is the silver actually moving? Is silver actually moving? Oh yeah, and I still have funding ticks. I still have funding ticks with me. See my funding ticks. Oh my god, the silver is not moving at all. Like, incredible. All right, the silver is not moving too. On a 200 tick chart, it's not even moving, guys. I did kind of guys, my silver is not moving. I think we're gonna have to move our attention back into NQ. There you go, guys. We are getting a pullback in NQ, and that's what we kind of expected. Now that we are kind of right at the bottom end of the trend line here, I do not want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to be shorting right here at this level. But what a nasty pullback here. From pretty close to $26,000, and we ended up just getting a nasty pullback all the way down. Incredible. Incredible. That's a big fat pullback there, right? I mean, 100 and what again? I think that's literally about 200 points pullback. No, I mean, I wanted to get into silver, but the silver isn't moving at all, so it's kind of hard for me to step into a trade. I shared. Yeah, I did share my Discord link. You guys not get it? I'll share it again right now. And then All right, so we are getting a little bit of a bounce. The obviously the market closed here at 831. We are kind of underneath that right now. All right, so I did send the instruction there on Discord. Take a look. All right, fellow traders, we are here now. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm gonna open the entries. Just give me 1 minute. Resume the bad boy. Entries on. Listed trader 25k account giveaway right here, right now. Do not forget to smack the like, guys. That's all I ask for my fellow traders, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here as well this morning. Nope, not morning, afternoon. Thank you guys once again for being here. All right, guys, man, the market's so slow, man. Maybe I just time to just go to bed or something like that. Holy mochino. What is going on here in this market, guys? Can somebody move the market, please? Can somebody move the market, please? Please. Oh my god. Silver is, oh my god. Guys, man, silver is moving now. Incredible. All right, silver is moving pretty nasty. Look at that, guys. Silver is definitely moving. Oh man, I don't want to get cooked on this, right? So ba-da-da-da, bum. All right, so I just want to quickly draw the next level of resistance here. We got a resistance here, kind of in that 78.16, and then the next level is gonna be somewhere here as well. And not a coincidence. I mean, let's do a little Fibonacci, right? Oop, right? If you draw a little Fibonacci as well, it kind of makes sense. What a beautiful. Let's get rid of that. All right, so there we are, guys. We have the high at 82.5 and we have the low at 69. I don't think I want to be using this, to be honest. I would rather just kind of try to use the smaller one. That would be right here. All right, so here we are, guys. So let's just take a look and see. I'm at a 30 minutes chart right now, but I mean, just go back to the 50 minutes chart. Look, these are all the levels that we have. So let's keep an eye on this level. So we're kind of above all the EMAs too, but we got this little bit of a resistance that's kind of sitting in the area right there at the 78.6. So we'll see, guys. We may try to hit that and maybe give us a little pullback. Looks like we are trying to get a little bounce, to be honest. I kind of like this to the upside. Well, so let's try to see, guys. I may be wrong on this, but I am going to have a hard stop here. I'm going to have a hard stop here, kind of in that $78. And I'm going to be looking for that pump into, oh my God. I mean, is this a freaking coincidence, guys? I mean, is this a coincidence? As soon as I went long, you get a little bit of a pullback here. Incredible, StockTiger. Incredible, StockTiger. All right, anyways. So guys, I'm long on silver, right? Looking for that little bit of a push to the upside, at least back into the 78.5. And that's a little bit of a resistance that we have there. Maybe kind of expect to see a little bounce, at least into that area before we kind of maybe get a rejection and give us that pullback. We'll see, guys. I mean, we're kind of sitting in there right now. I'm going to be using this. All right, so I've got my levels there. Just want to kind of make sure. That's a big fat level, 78.56. So we got to pierce through that in order to give us a bounce back at least into the 78.9 or at least the $79. Let's try to round the number. Thank you guys for being here. I am long right now. Let's see, guys, how this thing kind of plays out. If I'm gonna be losing this, I'm gonna be down to, say, how much am I gonna be willing to give? I'm willing to give back about $1,500. That's probably the most I could do. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I want to be giving any more than that, to be honest. So right at the 78.1, that's where we're at right now. So all right, guys, don't forget to type in exclamation tiger, right? And that's the we got our giveaway here, listed 25k account, a beautiful account with no activation, right? If you guys pass, these are flex accounts. Oh, is it flex accounts? I don't think so. Hold on, I'll just double check and make sure. I'm not sure. Not that it really matters, but just want to kind of let you guys know, a heads up. Yeah, it is a flex. Yeah, it is a flex account, a listed flex accounts. It is, yeah. All right. Oh, we are getting a little bit of a bounce, guys. Let's see how the silver kind of reacts at this level here. I may try to move my stop to break even, to be honest, right? I may try. Guys, I'll try to move my stop to break even. Why not, right? It doesn't really hurt by doing that. Maybe try to. Maybe I'll risk $500. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be risking $500 here on the silver trade. We'll see, guys. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on my risk as well. So, all right. So we've got this level. I mean, it's not a rocket science. It's pretty straightforward, right? It's a very pure technicals here. We have a resistance here at the 78.5, right? We got above all the EMAs though. We got a pivot here at 78.8, which is the trend line. So we'll kind of wait and see. That's also, I think it's what again? Yeah, it's 50% retrace is probably in that 79.3 as well. So we'll see, guys. I mean, I've got a hard stop here at 78.3. I'm risking about $50. Sorry, $500. If we end up pulling back here, then I'll be out. I'll exit my trade in that 78.3. $500 definitely okay. Risk reward is definitely there. I was kind of thinking about why not just try to add. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I could, but we'll reevaluate, you know, once I get stopped out. If I do, then I'll try to reevaluate and see where this market is again. Pretty quiet so far, right? Nothing truly there at the moment. Pretty quiet. All right, so we're getting a little pullback here on the NQ. NQ pulling back after that big bounce. Yeah, I mean the NQ. Yeah, I mean, see, we talked about how important this level is gonna be right before as well, but we said, okay, well, we gotta pierce through this 900 area, and we have this round circle for a reason. But guess what? We got a rejection of that level, so we are getting that pullback, right? As we, not that we kind of expected, but we said this is gonna be a huge level to kind of watch. And that's the double top there, and that's a rejection. That's a rejection there, so no, it's right up here. Yeah, so we're kind of like, what is all these drawings that I have? Holy mochaccino. These are all my previous drawings that I had, to be honest. Anyways, we are back here. I think, yeah, we could see this pull back here as well, so I wouldn't be surprised to get a pull back here into the 750s as well. Pretty heavy. I'm gonna try and short this. Order filled. I'll have a hard stop though, right in that 850. Right? Sorry, no, I kind of lied. I'll have a hard stop here at 835. And let's see if we get a little bit of a flush down. Really nice if we get a nice little flush down back here. All right, so I'm gonna be trading this with an expectation that we continue pulling back in the overall market, right? So I think, yes, we hit 7,000, I think. Yeah, we did. We hit 7,000. We actually ended up getting a pullback right after that. So I don't know. So we've got to keep an eye on this. Right now, we are. It seems like we've got lots of sellers kind of stepping in. Um, 830. All right, we'll keep an eye on this NQ. In the meantime, let's put our attention back into the silver. Hold on one second. I may have to put a tighter stop on this. Probably right at the VWAP, I guess, right? Maybe no, maybe 841. Yeah, I'll just have it at the 841 here. Let's take a look at see. Do you trade your pro during an open hour? Honestly, blank. I haven't been trading my pro account in the last days and days and days. I just did not quite feel like trading, but if I do, I normally would trade them during during the cash. That's right, and that's what I normally would be trading if I am trading. That is right. Retesting the New York Open. Well, we could. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on this. I've got my hard stop here, 841. The market sitting at 830 and looking for a pullback into the 800s, guys. I'm down right now. I'm trading one mini contract there on the NQ with Take Profit Trader. In the meanwhile, I've got my legend that I'm trading. Trading the silver. We'll try to see if we get a little bounce here. I could literally just get out of my my hard stop here, but the thing is, right? I mean, I would rather get stopped out than get like destroy the account itself, right? You know what I mean? It's because silver obviously could do stuff like this, give that little pullback that could quickly move down, pretty quickly, about a point, about $1. So We could, oh, see, I almost got stopped out right there, guys. I almost got stopped out, right? So hold on one second, guys. And maybe I'll risk a little more, I guess, right? It really kind of makes sense to have my stop at the right in that 78-ish area. So I give that a little bit more room. Yeah, I'd like to see a little bounce back higher into the 78.8. We'll see, guys, if that's possible. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this. I just why are you not trading your pro accounts? There's no reason. It's just, it depends on what account. I haven't been trading my Lucid account either, right? So it's just not because, it's got nothing to do with, because I mean, it's got nothing to do with being a pro account. It doesn't matter. I just you know, the market today was not there, so fellow traders. Ba-da-da-da-ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum-ba-dum. All right, guys. Did you guys all take advantage of Apex 90% that ended yesterday? I hope you guys did. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, if the market presents with an opportunity, I will be all day taking a stab at my trades, whether it's a pro account, it doesn't really matter, right? If you don't feel good, then I think it's good to step away. You know, if you're feeling good and the market's there to kind of present with an opportunity, then I think you have to really take a stab a little bit more aggressive than you normally is, right? And try to capitalize on that bigger moves. Right, that's the moment where you can actually make some decent profits. When the market's slow and you kind of try to force, you end up losing even more. And so we're gonna have to kind of see, right, and based on different circumstances and the conditions in the market, that's when you either go aggressive or you go conservatively, or you don't trade at all, or you don't try to force yourself into trades. I'm kind of getting better at that, in my opinion. Like, I don't really kind of try to push myself into more trades, especially during the day. You guys know I do a lot of trades on my phone because obviously I'm just not in my desk, right? So, and that's been kind of working out, you know. I mean, obviously if you're not trading, you don't lose, right? I mean, that's, in theory it's good, but but you're also not making, right? So you're also not making, so that's bad, right? End of the month you have 0 payouts. Okay, but I've got lots of accounts. Okay, but no payouts. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you could also find that little bit of a sweet spot. Not necessarily just not trading does not mean everything is rosy. Anyways, guys, what is going on, man? I'm trading silver here, guys. I'm trading the mini contracts. I'm only in one. Only in one sounds like it's small, but it's actually a lot, right? I'm in one mini contract silver. And so far we're not just, I mean, the silver is not moving at all, including in Q, not moving much. So I'm not really sure what this market's trying to do, but I can certainly tell you that lately it's been pretty awful. Globex ASIA session, just don't feel very comfortable even being on a trade, to be honest. It's kind of weird. Usually it's always at this time of the day. Once I'm done the stream, streaming, that's when the market starts to really shine, right? You guys see every single day at about 9 o'clock at night, that's when the silver and the gold, everything starts to move a lot better, right? So anyways, guys, daily day trades, what is going on, brother? How did you do today? I did okay. I did not trade as much. The only real bad that actually happened today was that account that I blew, but I was never in a trade, right? I wake up in the morning, and then as I was going through my accounts, I was like, oh, something's not right. The account should have blown. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, lately I've been making more mistakes with you know, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe I had some orders, limit orders in place, you know, somewhere in the chart, and then I never really closed it. And then at midnight, at about 1 in the morning, it got triggered somehow, and then it got filled, and I was up $8,000. And then obviously at the end, the account got blown. And in the morning, I had to send an email to Apex and ask them what the heck is going on here, because I never got into a trade, but then it did. So all right, guys. Wow, man, this market is just awfully slow, but we're still up in silver. I don't know. Just almost kind of feels like we could. Guys, man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flatten this, right? I'm gonna try to flatten this. I'm up, but I'm gonna try to flatten that. I look to try to go long right here at the 78.2. I kind of feel like that could be a better spot to go long. Right, and that's the bottom end, right? I like to see that. Give me that little pullback here into the bottom, a little support that we have at 78.2. And then what I'll do is I'll try to have my stop here about $1,000, and then look for that move. That's going to give us about $2,500 profit. All right, I kind of like that better, so we'll leave that as is for now, and let's move back to our NQ trade. Our NQ, I'm down. NQ, I'm down 825. Yeah, we get a little bit of a bounce on the NQ, but it's pretty slow so far. The silver not doing anything so far as well, right? So I guess we're gonna have to maybe kind of wait till Tokyo. What is up, man? How y'all doing? Yeah, by the way, guys, man, how did y'all do this morning? How did you guys do? Did you guys all kick ass the market? Did you guys get market this morning? This market was it looked tough. I did not trade as much though, but it looked tough for sure. It did look tough. I mean, I feel better that I wasn't really in too many trades this morning. Things could have been a lot worse if I did. Yeah. Blowing your PA Scalster, man. Which PA did you blow? No trades since Monday. Why no trades, King Mozzarella? Why no trades? Was there a reason why you didn't trade? You're not doing that great. This morning, YM caught about 300 points move on that move down. Trade a field. What is going on, brother? Terrible down $4,500. Swinging gold. Long hopping for something tremendous. Yeah, I mean, you know, at least you tried. Don't feel too bad. You know, you're down $4,500, but then on hindsight, imagine if that was actually kind of played out the way you wanted it to be, then you would be like up 15,000 or 20,000, whatever it may be, right? So don't feel too bad. But you know what, for me though, I mean, I do see a lot of traders making 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, either in a single trade or in a single bulk payout. But for me, you know, I kind of realized I'm better off just consistently taking smaller payouts. You know what I mean? Because when I get bigger payouts and when I try to target bigger payouts, at some point I give them back. You know what I mean? So it works best for me. Obviously through trial and error too, but then it kind of works out better when I try to go with smaller base hits, right? You know, you hardly see me take $10,000 of payout in a single account, right? You never see me do that, right? It's a small little payouts every single time that kind of adds up to a much bigger number at the end of the month, and that's what it's been for about 8 months now. So, and am I gonna be looking for something bigger? No, really. You know, I'll be happy camper with somewhere in that range, right? I'll be happy to just be in that say 22, you know, somewhere between $20,000 to $40,000 of payouts every single month, right? I'll be okay. You know, I'll be happy if I can do that. At least very grateful that we are, you know, we've been consistently taking something, right? So yeah, and January is no different. January looks like we may be getting pretty close, because right now I'm kind of sitting in that 10,000, I think. With the Apex, if I get approved on that, that's 10,000. So we are already up $10,000 by the say 8th, right? And just 1 week. So we still have another 20 more days to go, right? 70% of the trading days are still there for us to grab. So we got a lot of days, right? So we keep fighting and look to see. I got some couple accounts, unlimited payouts on my Apex, right? So one of the account in Apex, it's like killer. I've got $61,000. So that's what, again, that's $11,000 of total profits, and that's the 6th payout now. So I think I had that issue with that account. I don't know what it's called. Is it MAE? No, it's not MAE. It's I don't know exactly. It's the drawdown. I went way below, right? I almost ended up blowing that account when I was at about $6,000 or $5,000 of profit on that account. I was down about 4,000, almost ended up blowing that account, and I found a way to call that back again. I don't know if you guys have seen on that community tab that I put. Now it's that account. So I got an email saying you're gonna have to trade for the next 10 days or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but so yeah, so for 10 days I wouldn't be able to do anything about that account. but we're getting pretty close to the 10th. I think we're already past 10 days now. Just gotta have to trade for another few more days to get the unlimited payout on that. That's a nice little well, if you gotta exclude the buffer too, right? So if you remove the $2,100 out of that 11,000, that's still about 85k. So $8,500 on a single account, and I've got some couple of those other accounts as well, about $7,000 of profit on it. So yeah, looking good so far, I think. And of course we got Tradify, Licits, and Top Step and Take Profit Trader. We're gonna grind to get some more smaller payouts. And I'm building a Billinox, of course. Billinox, the 3 funded accounts that I have with the Billinox. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm really grinding, trying my level best to not tilt those accounts. I have this habit, a very bad habit, of trying to go over too many contracts on those accounts for I don't know why. Looking for that quick snap, you know what I mean? Like quick, a few $100 snap, and it's just not been working out nicely for StockTiger. So I've been trying to refrain from trading any more than 1 mini contract on those freaking accounts, and I think finally I feel like I've got it. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes, but I'm still looking for some payouts on that Billinox accounts as well. So see, hopefully it doesn't hopefully there's no big damage. I don't have MNQ position. I'm trying to long on silver on a pullback, but we're not just getting anything right now, so I'm just gonna walk away with the silver. Put my odds back into the NQ. The NQ's not moving at all as well, so it's like, you know what the heck, man. When is Project X going away? I think it's going away next month, sometime in February. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Based on what I hear, that Billinox will still run Project X accounts until sometime in February. And I don't know, we may get an email saying, hey, all of your accounts have to move to something else, either to Rhythmic, or I don't know. I don't think they have Tradivate, right? So it's gonna kind of suck. I mean, I would like to see Tradivate kind of have I'd like to see Billinox allow, like, gets traders to trade Tradivate, right? Not Rhythmic. I'd like to see Billinox add a new platform, Tradivate. I mean, everybody does it, right? So there's really no reason why they can't. How long? Since when you had your Apex account? And no, I had it for about 100 days. Actually, no, I lied. About 95 days, I think. That's what I had. I had it for 95 days. Yeah, I had it for 95 days. And how long did it take it to grow? It took me 95 days, somewhere on the give or take. Not exactly 95, but somewhere in that range. I'm getting pretty close to like 100 days now on that account. Yeah, they gotta bring Tradivate. I'm gonna send an email to Billinox to kind of look to adding Tradivate. I'll tell you what, guys, man. I try my level best to give a lot of feedbacks to these firms, and some listen, some don't. Obviously, majority of the firms kind of listen, but we'll see. I'm gonna send an email to Billinox and ask them to add the Tradivate if they can, because that's definitely something that they gotta have. You know, we can't be with no option, especially with firms like Billinox. A lot of traders love Billinox, right? So giving traders an only option to trade Rhythmic is, I think, it's a big mistake. So we are getting a little pullback here, guys. I mean, we'll see, guys. I'm gonna trail my stop to break even now pretty soon. And well, not break even. Sorry, man, I lied. Stop at 8:30. Trail my stop to the candle high. All right, and I'm gonna slowly try to trail my stop, man. But I hope it doesn't reverse. Yeah, it's reversing now. I'm just gonna move my stop to 8:30. I'll leave it there, 8:30. Hold on one second, guys. I've got to send a text to. All right, guys, show some love, smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, we've got a listed 25k account with no activation giveaway happening here today. !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate as well. Let's see, guys, we are getting a little bit of a push down right now. And by the way, for newer traders, FYI, I go live every day, Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, and also go live in the morning too. In the morning, minimum twice a week, guys. 10:30 a.m. in the morning. That's what I do. Go live in the morning, slay the market, bang the profits, and get the payouts rolling in. And thank you guys once again for being here as well, everybody. Thank you guys, man. What a slow damn market. Holy mochaccino, this is unreal. But we're gonna try to bank, even though the market is slow. Right, the NQ is down about 18 points, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move my stop here. I'll leave it at 8:30. I'll leave it at 8:30. You used Siba, you only use Tradovate. Don't like mixing platforms in Tradovate. Yeah, I mean, but me personally, I kind of like to spread my exposure, right? And that's how it's just been my style of trading. I like to expose myself. Well, I mean, not expose. I like to spread my exposure to multiple firms, multiple accounts, multiple platforms. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put 100% in one bucket. Or even if it's 50%, not in one bucket, guys. That's why I use Tradovate, I use Rhythmic, I use Quantower, I use also TradingView, and of course we use Project X. But then obviously the Project X is going away, so it's only going to be a Top Step X, unfortunately. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, nice, man. Rama, great stuff, man. Good job. All right, so get a little pullback here. Now let's see, we are retesting the low here, and that was the low. That's a New York low. I think we kind of tapped it. See, guys, I like to see a little flush down, give us that pullback here into at least. Yeah, I mean, so far, honestly, I kind of really like I like the setup for a push down into the 780s, guys. I like it to 780, to be honest. I'm gonna try and hold this into I'm gonna have my stop here. I'm gonna roll my stop to the initial high at 835. That's it. And I'm gonna be looking for that pullback here into the 798s. I think we could see this and pull back into 780s, guys. I think I could be wrong. All right, one second, guys. I'm just gonna go grab water. Not feeling that great here today. StockTiger. All right, thank you guys. I am back here again, and like I said again, I really like the NQ. I'll pull back into the 780s, guys. I don't know, I may be wrong, but it just really kind of feels like a beautiful bear flag kind of forming here, and that flash down could be pretty quick as well. So we'll see, guys. We're gonna kind of have to hold this 817 too, but we may get a little support here at 817, which is right at that level. Oh yeah, we actually kind of kissed that 817, 818, somewhere in that range. We actually got a we did end up getting a pullback into the 818, and now we're getting a little bit of a bounce, but we'll see, guys. I still like for a pullback. I could be wrong. I'm gonna take a stab at this trade and see how it goes. Tokyo. Oh, guys, man, we got Tokyo in about a minute, a little less than a minute, guys. Be careful, everybody, if you guys are trading. Tokyo in about nice beer 4Y. That's great, man. 5 days of trading. Ooh, this water is hot. All right, 12 more seconds for Tokyo. I completely forgot about Tokyo, by the way. Here we go, guys. 1 more second. Tokyo opens. Welcome, Tokyo. All right, there you go. Tokyo is officially open. Thank you very much. All right. So we're gonna pull back into 800. I may. How much is that gonna be? I would say that would be about that would be about $400. $400 of profit. We'll see, guys. Yeah, I've got a hard stop here, 835. I'm not willing to give any more than that, to be honest. Power hour, yeah. I wish this is a power hour, man. I wish. We are in Tokyo, guys. Asia officially open. All right, so we are getting a rejection off the 825, guys, and the Tokyo is open now, a minute past Tokyo. So we'll look to see if we get a nice little flush down. If we do, I think that's gonna look great. If don't, then I don't know. StockTiger in trouble, of course. 823 here. $8.25. We'll see. I'm gonna stick to this plan here. I'm gonna kind of wait and see how this really kind of plays out. Let's take a look at the silver here moment. Holy mochaccino, man, that would have been a nice beautiful trade on the silver if I kind of held. StockTiger was looking for a perfect entry. Wow. All right, guys, I went short on silver. I'm gonna have a hard stop. All right, guys, man, I have a hard stop here. A very quick snap here. Let's see, guys. I may get nuked. Nobody knows. Holy! And that did not really take a lot of time to get nuked on that bad boy here. Come on, man. Just give me that little pullback here, man. Don't go without me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get mad. All right, so it looks like NQ trying to get a little bounce. We are back to break even on the NQ. We'll let that kind of play out. If I end up losing, that's fine. I'm completely fine with that. So the silver here, silver looking pretty good, to be honest. But I was looking for that little push down and then try to get back higher, right after hitting that support. But obviously we did not do that. So we'll see how this thing kind of plays out, guys. I went down $500. Let's see. Well, now we're getting a pullback. Oh my god! Right after getting stopped out there. Interesting. Very annoying here. Oh, such a hot water, man. Holy mochaccino. My stops are way too tight. I mean, when I shorted that trade, man, when I shorted that trade, I could have easily got filled my TP. I wonder why this market always keeps stopping you out and then comes to your TP. Eventually comes to TP. Let's try to have my stop here. All right, risking by $1,100 now. Oh my god, this is really working out nicely. I went short there, right? I was short there. It popped, stopped me out, and of course now we're getting a pullback. Yeah, the NQ is kind of playing dirty, so we're gonna have to wait and see what the NQ does. For now, we're kind of sitting in that range. Yeah, everybody's fingers crossed right now. Silver, fingers crossed. Are we gonna get a pullback here? Is that what it is? So far nothing truly there at the moment. NQ trying to get a little pullback here, and of course silver trying to hold. In the meantime, let's take a look and see. Holy, you've got to be kidding here, Annabelle. What is this real? $13,000. Incredible, incredible. I don't know how is this even be possible, but good stuff, Annabella, good stuff. Oh, look what we got here. Holy, another one. Nice, nice. I thought this actually looked like a kimchi, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. This thing actually looked like a kimchi. Anyways, good stuff, man. Take a look. So obviously my $2,000 payout that I requested here today, hopefully we get approved tomorrow morning. That'll be really nice if we do that. MRC trades, constantly banking on that top step, guys, man. Killer, the killer himself, Mr. MRC trades top step. We gotta change your name to MRC trades top step. Good stuff, everybody. All right, so here we are, guys. NQ trying to get a little bounce. I don't know, I mean, honestly, it's kind of wonky. It's just not moving at all, to be honest. Maybe I should just call it there on the NQ. I do not want to. Well, I don't want to be down too much if you get a bounce, right? We've been kind of holding this range. I'm like, we could get a little bit of a bounce, maybe. We'll see. Let me just leave it there for now. We'll have another chat in about a few minutes about my trade on that one. We'll see. I want to trust that. And see if we can actually get a little pullback down into the 780. I've got 780 as a target. Let's see, guys. Forget it. All right, so let's see if silver tries to get a little bit of a bounce or gets a pullback here. All right, fellow traders, thank you guys for being here. So far, a very slow price action. Nothing truly there at the moment on both silver and gold and everything else, and Q as well. So I think it's this time of the day where it's kind of like really slow, but as we get to China, I think the market starts to move pretty nicely here. I don't know if you guys noticed in the last few days. We've been getting a much better price action a little bit later at night. I don't know if you guys noticed, but all right, there we go, guys. We get a little bit of a bounce in the silver and a pullback on NQ. Not a bad trade, guys. Let's see if he smacked this thing. Let's try to see if we can actually get a nice little push here, guys. I'm gonna have my hard stop here. 78.6. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh well, jeez. Yeah, I'll have my stop there at the 78.6. And let's try to see if we can get a nice little push. We'll see, guys. I mean, it may not play out. We'll see. It's hard to kind of read the silver price action, to be honest. I find it very difficult. Of course, I mean, not to mention gold as well, but silver slightly better than gold in my opinion. The way I just kind of feel like, you know, I read better silver in my opinion. But again, I mean, I suck at both anyways. Slightly better in silver. All right, man, let's see. Let's see what we get here, guys. Fellow traders in the house. Silver trying to get a little bounce. Trying to save StockTiger here. It's going. Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. Is it gonna go? It's gonna hit it. Oh, it's gonna hit it. It's hitting it right now, everybody. Yeah, that's good. All right, there we go, guys. Wow, what the heck was that? Woo, baby. That was a huge monster move on the Silverado. Oh god, I'm tired now. Wow, that was a lot of stress there. Yeah, I'm done with silver. Thank you very mucho. It's time. Yeah, I lost $500 and then I made I think $1,000 on this one. I don't know. So net 500, I guess, on this account for today. Oh, a little less than that. I can see 475. I see that close profits. Yeah, sometimes you have to stick to your game plan. You know, sometimes really. Here I like I said again, I'm still man, I'm really I'm not praying, by the way. I'm saying I like the setup for a push to the downside. The problem is, the only thing is, I don't know if you're gonna get a little bit of a dead cap bounce and then maybe flush down, or do we just flush down right now? You know what I mean? That's the only thing that I'm just not sure. And that's obviously more so thanks to Globex ASIA, right? A lot of things can happen during this time of the day, and that's why I got a little bit of a question mark. But overall, from a grand scheme of things, from a larger picture story, I really like this setup. It really looks like a bear flag to me. We got a big push down, a little bit of a relief rally back higher, but that higher obviously got hit the resistance at that 850, and then we smack down, and now we have a a nice beautiful lower high kind of playing. We the only thing is we got a last level of a support that's kind of in that 818, and that's right here. You know, we talked about this. This is the level. This is the only thing that's kind of holding this market right now. So this is the only one. So if we break underneath that, then I think this can go all the way back down into the 800s. But now that's the thing, right? We could get a little pop as well before we start to roll down. We'll see, guys. We have a nice little support here, kind of in that 818. So we may get a bounce. We'll see. I'll try to add a few more to this contract, to be honest. I'll add one more here.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
So I've got two contracts right now, guys, and then I'll have my stop here 830-ish. I'll really kind of end up getting stopped out there in that
Order
range.
submitted.
I may even try to add one more. Or maybe not, I guess. I'll have my
Order
take profit, my
submitted.
first initial take profit here at the 818. And then one last piece, of course, on a roll over down. I think it's doable. I think my target, sorry, my personal goal for the month of November, sorry, yeah, not November, for the month of January, right? So I think it's personal goal. I think it's definitely doable. Yeah, it's doable. I've been not been trading as much, to be honest. So it's like, you know, a little bit of I would say a bit of a worry, if you will, but not a major worry. If I can trade because the market's difficult, or maybe it's just not presenting itself, then I would rather just kind of wait, right? So even if I have a slow month in January, I'll be totally okay with that. Totally okay. So I'm not gonna try to chase. I'm not trying to look for, you know, I'm not rushing into payouts, to be honest. I'm just trying to go one step at a time for now. But I think even then, I think it's still a doable number. Yeah. And that's why I put a little bit of a smaller number. Initially, I had it for about 50,000. I was like, you know what? I think that's not a good idea. So my personal goal right now is probably sitting in that 30,000 range. I think it's doable. So far, it's like 25% progress, right? So. All right, so here we are, guys. 825. Pretty interesting how. Yeah, pretty interesting how we are constantly holding this this area, which makes me feel a little sketchy here. The more we kind of hold, ooh, you know what that means? Oh, silver is dumping, really? Was I supposed to enter a silver trade? Oh my mochaccino, look at that. Well, it's not really dumping, just a merely a, you know, like a small little candle. Small little pullback here, nothing pretty significant by any means. You know, just keep in mind, I like to see. Yeah, I mean, we got some levels that we're kind of watching, but this is the minor level that we want to kind of watch as well. So we got a little bit of rejection of the level too. All right, let's go back to the NQ. NQ is looking better, right? Yo, really love to see this thing crack underneath this 815, man, once and for all. Holy. Yeah, I like to see this pull back here, guys. I think once we pull back here into the 815, we could see this thing just smack it down all the way into the low 800s. And that's gonna be golden. So I've got two contracts now, right? I added one more at the I think it's 827 area. And then here we are, guys. I've got two contracts now trading this. You long NQ from here. Oh. I'm shorting. So I mean, so just because I'm shorting and you're long, that doesn't mean that one of us is only gonna be the winner. You know what I mean? You know that, right? We both can bank on our way down and on our way up. So good luck, brother. I wish you obviously the very best. Yeah. So what was that again? Why don't you copy trade? I mean, I'm not gonna say copy trading is bad by any means, right? So I want to be very clear. I'm not copy trading because it's a bad thing. No, if you're able to copy trade and still bank, then why not? Just keep doing what you're doing. But for me, based on my stats, I've done both copy trading and not copy trading, and based on my stats, tell me that I make a lot more, I lose a lot less, and I make a lot more by not copy trading. One downside in not copy trading is that you have to constantly get into, well, not constantly, I would say that kind of exaggerated there, but I mean, you have to do a lot more trades than copy trading, right? So when you're copy trading all your accounts, then you kind of wait for one good setup, right? You get in and get out, and you're done for the day. You know what I mean? So I can't do that because I'm not copy trading, but you know, I do a lot of trades in a given day, right? But not copy trading. I'm also not doing something that you know, when you say we're not copy trading, that doesn't mean that we're only trading one account at a time. A lot of traders, they trade multiple accounts, but all at different times, right? So you're in now on NQ, or say on other firms, you're in with something else, but you're just not copy trading, but you're in multiple trading accounts in a single moment. You know what I mean? I'm not even doing that. So when I'm in one trade, I only have one trade at a time. So until I close that trade, I'm not in my other trade. But of course, when you are trading evals and funded accounts at the same time, it's a different conversation in a lot of cases. But 95% of the time, I would just trade one single account at a time to put my attention and energy and focus into one single trade. You know what I mean? And it's kind of working out pretty nicely so far. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's been great, right? You guys know, if you guys been following my journey, right? So try. You know, I think we as a trader, we have the privilege, right? And we are kind of lucky in a sense that we have PROPFIRMs that we can trade. You know, it's you know, you can try different things. You can try copy trading. You can try individual trading, and see what kind of works out for you. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to be very different in a way that everybody has a different style of trading, right? So just because I'm not copy trading doesn't mean that this is the best way. I don't like saying my way is the best, you know, is a highway or whatever it's called, because you know, just so far it's been working out pretty nicely, guys. I'm not gonna lie. For me, I'm okay to sacrifice, meaning I'm okay to trade a little longer if I can get a lot more payouts. You know what I mean? I'm okay to kind of sacrifice, right? Spend the time. You know, it's like a labor cost, right? I wouldn't mind. It's not that I'm trading in front of my desk all the time. I'm trading on my phone. I'm trading everywhere, right? So I can do that. All right, guys, we are retesting 815, guys. This is a big one, and I'm sticking to my game plan here, guys. Like I said, and I'm down to one now, right? I could now trail my stop to maybe 825, guys. I could. All right, and I'm not gonna try to be too greedy here, guys. I'll just look for target at 810. Right, I'm gonna be looking for a target 810, and that's it. Right, and that's it. Let's try to look for that 710 points move here down, and that's it. Right, and see if I can actually grab a little piece. Already up nicely here, so I kind of like what I see too. Yeah, it's hard, Maximus. You know, 3 to 5 ticks per trade. It's, yeah, I mean, my style of trading is not necessarily just micro scalping, right? I do keep saying micro scalping, but there's a lot of trades that I make that is swing trading within intraday. You know what I mean? I do a lot of that too. So my trading style is very diverse, you know, in a way that I do a lot of micro scalping, but at the same time, if I feel uncomfortable with this market, I would just get into a trade
Order filled.
and kind of let it play out through the rest of the day. And that's obviously swing trading within intraday. I don't know if you guys heard that before, but I do a lot of that too, right? I do a lot of that, but of course on a smaller size, right? So that way you can kind of like be in the game with the bigger swings in this market, right? Unless we're getting a big what do you call this, momentum trending day, your account's gonna be in good standing. You know what I mean? Oh, guys, man, my order just got triggered. Not a bad trade after all, I guess. Hey, that kind of played out the way I thought it is. I like what I see so far. Now I maybe kind of expect to see a little bounce in this market, I guess, right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bounce and then try to retest the 815, 820 area before we start to roll over down again. I think eventually we kind of pull back into 770s. It's looking pretty bearish to me, so we'll keep an eye on this bad boy, and let's try to roll our eyes back into the silver for now. Holy, oh my, look at this silver, guys. What is up with the silver right now, man? What a perfect I don't know if you guys saw me trade the silver earlier, but what a perfect take profit target. I would have been absolutely smoked if I did not take my profit earlier. I don't know if you guys saw my trade in my earlier one that I did on the silver, but if I didn't take my profit quickly, if I was kind of greedy and looking for that bigger move in the silver, I would have been absolutely destroyed. I would have been absolutely destroyed, guys, man. Incredible. Incredible.
Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion.
All right, guys. All right, 78. The silver, obviously we got a nice little pullback here from that high, and then we got a rejection off that 78.9, and we are down into the 78.1. I don't know. We're gonna have to maybe kind of wait to see how this thing kind of plays out. For now, guys, man, what a beautiful man. I'm getting really lucky tonight. I'll tell you that much. Getting really lucky, StockTiger. My take profit areas are like super duper funding. Yeah, if I did not take my profits, I would have been stuck in the trades, man. It's pretty wild, crazy to say the least. Yeah, absolutely. How much does the song cost you? It's a friend of mine on our Discord. He's made a song for me, and yeah, I think this is probably the best song I've ever heard. Yeah, I've got to give credits to Silent. And by the way, Silent, I'm gonna talk to you pretty soon here. Wait for StockTiger. What company would you use to pass the value in one day? You only have a very handful of companies allowing you to pass in a single day, and one of the firm is Apex, and one of the firm is Billinox, and who else? You also can pass with listed account, but it's not the flex one that you can pass. You got to use the what is it called again? The listed pro, right? Listed pro allows you to pass in a day, and then Tradify has two types of accounts now, right? You got listed growth 50Ks, and also they have Tradify flex accounts, right? That's I think 3 days to pass. But the growth challenge, that's 50K account, you can pass in one day, but you're paying all at one front, so it's not an eval. You're paying all the activation, all of that in upfront, right? So gotta be a little more careful obviously with those accounts. But I think Apex, Billinox are the two ones, right? And that's the eval, the cheapest eval accounts that you can get, that you can pass in a single day. Yeah. What is going on? Perfect Play in the house, man. What up, brother? How's Toronto treating you? Dustin Laurie, hey, thanks for being a member. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Mucho gracias. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, brother. ICD and Planetto. Oh man, yeah, I'm a little tired today. I don't know why, but I had a pretty long day, so kind of expected. But makes me feel better that I'm here, trading and streaming in front of my fellow traders, man. You passed your first lucid eval. Nice, man. Took 3 days. Hey guys, man, you know, 3 days is cool. You know, it doesn't have to be a single day to pass these accounts, especially on accounts with you know, paying all at once. These are accounts that you want to really take care. So guys, man, we're getting a little bounce in NQ. And the silver kind of giving us a little pullback here down. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable trading silver really at this point. So I'm going to have to step aside trading silver. We'll take a look at the what do you call this? Silver and gold moving 1-on-1. So guys, man, we are getting a little bit of a bounce. Oh man, I got really lucky there on that pullback on NQ, right? So if I did not take my profit there at 805, I would have been absolutely smoked on that trade. Incredible. Keep watching silver. Okay, I'll keep watching silver. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. Oh my god. Wow, that's incredible, guys. 77, 78. Wow. What a nasty pullback here down, guys. Silver is overpriced. Hey, man. Silver has been overpriced for the longest time ever. Right? But again, the silver was really too cheap too a while ago. So, yeah, I think silver kind of deserves some compliments. Right? I mean, there were days where I'm like, it was silver and gold is too cheap. Right? Those were, I think, few years ago. But now I think it's come to the right place. Well, the gold, well, it's kind of extended. Yes, I see that. I mean, but anyways, guys, we're getting a nasty pullback here, guys. This could be a pullback into the $76. Man, we could see a $1.5 or $2 pullback here on silver. Definitely a little more pullback before we get any kind of a bounce, I think. Again, I could be wrong, but not the best person to kind of very, very interesting. Yeah, I know. Yeah, man, I would like to trade silver as much as I love to. The thing is, right, I gotta be a little careful, because if I don't, then, you know, right, silver, obviously, if you make a little mistake, it's got zero tolerance, right? So if you make a mistake, then you're completely out, right? So gotta be careful. So right here, we got obviously rejection of that 78.9, and we're pulling back here into the 23.6 Fibonacci, and we got a little bit of a support kind of sitting in that 77.6. But I don't know, man. This almost really kind of feels like, you know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna try and short this bad boy right here, because I shorted this, all right, and I'm gonna have a hard stop here at 78.2. I'm gonna be looking for that $500 pullback here, guys. Let's see if we get it. I'm telling you, if we end up getting a bounce without a small little pullback here to take me down, I'll be very upset. I'll be very upset, guys. If I don't get a small little pullback here to hit my limit order, StockTiger is gonna get very upset. I'm looking for that $600-700. Oh, guess what happened, guys? StockTiger is back again. That was nice and easy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of working out. Honestly, it just really not a rocket science. It just feels like really, really bearish. So I'm just kind of looking at this like a momentum push down, at least into the 77.6. Maybe I should have. Nice. Love you guys when you do a great job in your trades, man. Awesome. If you guys banked on that trade, awesome. But get really careful, man. The silver is obviously a different animal. Yeah, I took my profit a little bit too early, but of course, again, I did that because, you know, silver does a lot of stupid stuff. Like, you know, it looks like it's pulling back, but then it kind of reverses back pretty high, pretty quickly, right? Just like the way we got here. That's why I'm like, you know what? I don't want to take my chances. Let's try to take, you know, a few points, a pullback here, and that. Oh my God! Look at this pullback here right now, guys. Incredible. All right, so here we go, guys. We're getting a pullback here in the silver. Meanwhile, let's go take a look and see how the NQ is doing. We are getting a nice, beautiful bounce back again at the 830s. Very interesting, guys. All right, fellow traders, I think it's that time of the day for us to do our beautiful giveaways. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys. Again, I'm gonna have to do a little shorter stream here today. Not feeling that good. So let's get it going here, guys. Fellow traders, thank you guys once again for being here. as always, every day. It's always my honor to be able to stream and trade live in front of my fellow traders, guys. I don't care if I'm winning, I don't care if I'm losing, it doesn't matter. Just being able to trade live in front of all my fellow traders, guys. That's what it's all about. And I thank you guys for being here with us every day. And by the way, for the newer traders, I go live both in New York and Globex Asia. Asia, I trade every day. In New York, I trade twice a week. And I always notify everybody when I go live in the mornings as well, guys. Usually about 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And by the way, guys, my Discord link, I will share my Discord link once again. And don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well. Thank you so much. And thanks for hanging out every day with us. So my Discord link is there. And let's go ahead and do our giveaway now. Yeah, I still yeah, 1 second. Getting a little bounce. The silver kind of pulling back here. Pretty nasty pullback here on the
Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move.
That's a pretty nasty pullback here. We are getting that pullback here, guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a passionate day trader. I love trading. Yeah, it's just it's always been part of my DNA. I don't know if you guys remember trading UGAS in the past. Does anybody here know UGAS, the natural gas ETF ×3 leverage? I was an absolute idiot, man. I was trading that many years ago, losing a lot of profits, losing a lot of money on that trade. UGAS, DGAS. And that was I don't know, man. I was an absolute idiot trading those. Yeah, I lost a lot of money. Lost a lot of money trading those JNUG and Nugget. And what else, man? If you're Canadian, you also have what is it called? HNU. I don't know if you guys know HNU. HND. That's natural gas, but in Canada, right? For Canadians, in Canadian dollar. Yeah, and I thought I was gonna be like a millionaire trading those you know, ×3, you know, because natural gas was obviously moving pretty big, you know what I mean? Like they were down one day 4%, they were down up or 5%, up 7%, down 6%, you know what I mean? So if you think about it, if it's ×3 and you're and if the natural gas is down 5%, it's 15% in total. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I did a lot of trading with natural gas. I was an idiot. I don't even know why I did that, but I mean, I had obviously very limited knowledge and information, so All right, guys, I'm long here now on natural gas. Oh, not natural gas. Oh my god, what am I saying, guys? I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Yeah, not natural gas, guys. On the silver. Hey, it's getting triggered. It's getting triggered, guys. Come on, hit it right now. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right, guys, I'm gonna be a little greedy here. Look for that little. Oh my god, I'm even in trouble on this bad boy right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be quick on this. Yeah, I'm gonna be quick on this, guys. I'm gonna exit that trade. I made $200 on that trade, by the way. All right, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our beautiful giveaway here, guys. Thank you guys for being here once again. Thank you, natural gas. What was it supposed to do? All right, there we go, guys, man. All right, fellow traders, I'm gonna close the entries, by the way, so you guys cannot enter anymore. And of course, you have 1 minute to confirm that you are here with us. Okay, so if you're not here, then we are gonna have to redraw and look for the new owner. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to step in, type in exclamation tiger to give yourself one ticket. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do our giveaway in about a few minutes, guys. Thank you guys once again for being here. Really appreciate it, guys. Wow, year and a half passed pretty quickly. I'm trading a legend account. I'm trading on my legend account, the legend trading PROPFIRM, and that's the PROPFIRM that I'm using to trade the silver account, silver right now, and not looking too bad so far. Let's take a look and see how. Wow, but look at this NQ, just literally just bounced off that low pretty quickly. Did not really give us a lot of chance. All right, fellow traders, I thank you guys so much also for smashing the like as well, man. Really appreciate it, guys. So much love I get from you guys. All right, so I'm gonna do the giveaway now. Let's do it, everybody. All right, fellow traders, here we are, guys. Now I'm gonna close the entries. Yeah, silver is a different animal. Yeah, absolutely. Different animal, yeah. All right, guys, it's done. Close the entry now. All right, I'm gonna pick the winner. I'm gonna pick the winner. Mr. Z White. Z White, I'm gonna give you 1 minute now. 1 minute. Z White, 1 minute. Z White, you have a little less than 1 minute now, 43 seconds to go. And let's see if Mr. Z White is here in the house, everybody. Oh my. All right, guys, fellow traders, Z White is here. We have a winner here, guys. Congrats once again, Z White, man. You are the winner. So Z White, I'm gonna have to have you DM me on our Discord, right? You gotta be there. You gotta talk to me. You gotta request a friend. You gotta do a friend request and talk to me, okay? DM me today. I'll accept your friend request and then I'll take care of it tomorrow. But thank you, everybody, and congrats once again, Z White. Mr. Rush Hour, wow, that's not bad. Down $1,100, but then back higher again. Really nice. I like that. You know, that's a beautiful trade. You know what we gotta do, guys? I'm gonna do Apex account giveaways. Apex account giveaway right now. We're gonna do it on Discord, okay? So you're gonna have to hop onto our Discord and type a number between 1 to 200, okay? Type in a number between 1 to 200 right now on Discord, and then we're gonna go ahead and call out the winning number through our random pick, okay? Right now, guys, Apex account giveaway right now, everybody. And I'm gonna be using yeah, it's been a while I've done that before, but we'll do it today. We'll do two. I've already done Lucid. We'll go ahead and do another one. That's Apex gonna be now. So it's gonna be 1 to 200, okay? So you cannot edit the number. You can only have one number. Just make sure you only have one number, okay?
Shots moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned, then it snaps back. Wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't
Well, I've already shared my Discord link before a lot of times. Yeah, that's my Discord link there. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to getting a nice little bounce, guys. NQ. So whoever had the number earlier is gonna have obviously be the winner, right? So all right, 1 more minute, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and call out the winning number, of course, in front of my fellow traders as well. So see. Wow, what a nice little bounce in the NQ, guys. Silver getting, oh my god, Silver is getting a nasty pullback here, guys. Pretty nasty. We just cracked underneath a very important key level too. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stopped out in the gold silver. Oh my god, I can't believe that's a reversal there. That's bad. Yeah, I got stopped out there. I still have $2,000 drawdown, but wow, what a nasty bounce, man. Yeah, I should have long there, man. Look at that bounce in the silver. Yeah, what a way to end the day. Incredible. I don't think this is gonna survive now, for sure. Wow. Ah, pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna survive now. Oh well. But what a nasty bounce. That was a pretty crazy wild bounce, man. Look at that. Who'd have ever thought this we get a bounce like that here in the silver? Yeah, that's a pretty silly balance that we actually got. Definitely not something I was expecting. All right, guys, we are up now. I'm gonna call out the winning number. Everybody, good luck, guys. $166. We have, wow, we have, who we have? We have David Montemayor. David Montemayor. At 7:54 p.m. 166. David Montemayor, are you here? I think Tutti Frutti can help me as well, but yeah. So David Montemayor, are you here? Gonna reset, give you 1 minute. All right, David Montemayor, I'm gonna have to have you DM me separately. Congrats once again for the Apex winner. Good stuff, everybody. Thank you guys once again. Thank you everybody for your time. Wow, look at the bounce of the silver, man. Oh my god, the silver is just driving me crazy now. Incredible, guys. Everybody, I thank you guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, before you hop out. Show some love. Thank you guys for being here every day. We'll be back here tomorrow, guys. Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Everybody, have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the night. Silver is smoking. It's moving. Ugly. But anyways, guys, we'll see you guys back. Thank you guys for being here once again. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys back tomorrow 5:30. Everybody have a great rest of the night. And God bless everybody, you and your family. Take care. Trade safe tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Finally, take care and peace. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Wow, what a nasty pullback in Q as well. Pretty bad. Silver is getting a pump. Incredible pump on the silver. And that's a pretty nasty one. No one definitely no way I could have survived on that trade, unfortunately. And what a dump in the NQ. Wow. Yeah, what a crazy night. What a crazy night. It just kind of gives a bit of a signal on how it's going to be tomorrow morning. Anyways, guys, everybody, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Globex ASIA. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you. Bye-bye.